Okay, this is a quick little video because a student sent an email asking a question about how we do these operations with variables. And the student's saying that they understand that there are rules, but they would like to understand a little better why the rules work the way they do. Why is x plus x equal to 2x and not x squared? Why is x times x equal to x squared and not 2x? And the answer is really that the rules that we apply when we do operations like this are not rules that are new when we start using variables. We're using the same rules that work when we do the same operations with numbers. So the answers we get with numbers tell us how it works, and that explains what the rule must be, and then we apply the rule to expressions with variables, and the rule still works and we can verify it. Let's use some examples quickly though. What if x were equal to 3? Well, x times x would be 3 times 3. And x squared would be 3 squared. And then of course we can verify. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. 3 squared is also equal to 9. It means that this rule makes sense when you use 3. But we want it to make sense no matter what number we use. So let's try something else. Let's try a negative number. How about if x were equal to negative 5? X times x would be negative 5 times negative 5. And x squared would be negative 5 squared. And of course, negative 5 times negative 5 is equal to positive 25. If we know our integers, we know that's true. And negative 5 squared is also equal to positive 25. So the rule works no matter what number we use. I will suggest that we avoid using the number 2. The rule still works, but it becomes a little bit more confusing when you use 2. Let's do this other one. X plus x equals 2x. Well, if x is equal to 3, 3 plus 3 has to be equal to 2 times 3. And 3 plus 3 is 6, and 2 times 3 is 6. It's working also. Let's try the negative 5. Negative 5 plus negative 5 would have to be equal to 2 times negative 5. Need more chalk. And negative 5 plus negative 5 is equal to negative 10. And 2 times negative 5 is equal to negative 10. It just keeps working. Since it's working with numbers, we will want to use it with variables, and then anytime we want to double check if it's really still working with the variables, all we have to do is define a value for our x and try it out and see if it verifies. I think that's the best answer I can give as to why x times x is equal to x squared and not 2x, and why x plus x is equal to 2x and not x squared. What did I say about the number 2 though? 2 times 2 is equal to 2 squared. That's 4 is equal to 4. It works, the rule works. 2 plus 2 is equal to 2 times 2. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. These rules still work with 2, but it does look a little bit confusing because we get 4 either way. So I avoid 2 when I am explaining this, and I use any other integer that I can substitute for x. And it illustrates why the rules we have for numbers are then used also when we start working with variables.